So, little update. It's been a couple days. The playoffs have been every game yesterday. I think went down to the wire. Every single game yesterday went down to the wire. But it's good series all around. So just a quick update. So Washington Toronto. That's a good series. I like Washington and Toronto. That is a good series. The Stars is showing up when they want to show up. Wall's limping all over the place. I mean, he showed up last night. He had a big clutch shot last night. I mean, they're kind of doing what they're supposed to. It's 2-2. Bill fouled out, but I mean, the only one I see really consistently there is DeRozan, which is they usually have a two-man thing going on anyway. So, and same thing with Washington. So that's 2-2. I still see Toronto winning. It is a good series. I think Wall's injury, like it's about to get late into playoff time. Now you're about to travel back to back to back. I don't know if that's gonna come into play. They just don't. They're not good offenses. It's two people and they just go, especially Washington. But I got Toronto winning that. That was a good game. Go to State San Antonio, please. Please. Stop playing. Stop playing. First of all, Ginobili was out there playing like a fucking 30-pack of Viagra was on the line. Did you see Ginobili out there? Ginobili hit a fake pass move I seen from 2005 on him one time. Stop playing. Golden State couldn't hit the water from a fucking boat. Listen, somebody, they came in there, they told Golden State, they said, yo, y'all know y'all got a game today? These niggas was playing Madden. They said, what? I thought it was tomorrow. They said, yo, we got a game today. They ran in there, went in there, they said, fuck it. And just shot a couple shots, made a couple plays. Steve Kerr was smiling all over the place. That series is over in 5. Stop playing. Did you see Ginobili out there? Boston versus Milwaukee. This series. If you are not watching this series, I think every game is going down to the wire. This series is awesome. Boston won the first 2 at home as they supposed to. Milwaukee won the second 2 at home as they supposed to. Now it's getting late playoff time, baby. Milwaukee it's a lot of these teams with these players, they have a two-man system where it's two players, to whereas Golden State has a system around a bunch of good players. It's just like a players playing to this system, and it's not working for a lot of these teams. Like the Milwaukee Boston, it's just without star players. So Boston kind of gets like a little leeway because they're not like not even fully loaded. They didn't come with nothing. They were completely outgunned in this entire playoff. So it's not really a knock on Boston because they play a good game, and I have yet to see Kyrie and Hayward play together. So I'm pretty sure. And Brad Stevens is a good coach. So that probably will be a completely different team next year. But Milwaukee is like if it's not Antetokounmpo, I got a Greek fish call me Antetokounmpo. If it's not Antetokounmpo and Middleton and Chris Middleton is like that's where all the offense is coming from. I think nobody even got into double figures besides them two. I think one of them got 10 or something. But besides that, it's just them two. So they play the winner of Philly, Miami next. So I think they're gonna lose that series anyway. Whoever wins this series, Boston just from not having enough weapons, and Milwaukee just from being outplayed. Because like I said, it's a two-man system. But that series is tied 2-2. I still got Milwaukee winning. So, but that is a great series. First of all, the trash that you forgot to put out on the curb on that Wednesday. And on Thursday morning, you ran out, and it was too late. They already left, and that happened two weeks in a row. That's Hassan Whiteside trash. He is. Hassan Whiteside is that trash you gotta burn. It just don't even disintegrate. You can't even throw that away. You gotta burn that type trash. Hassan Whiteside is fucking garbage. Oh my God. But besides that, Miami had its chances. When close games like that, you got to pull one of them, especially at home. You got to pull one of them out. So Miami had its chances. I really don't see them, doing any. Only thing I see maybe happening is the Sixers getting lazy because they up 3-1 and they still young. And it's closeout time in the playoffs. They've never been in this position. So The only time I see that, Hassan Whiteside may having a game of his psych. Gordon Dragic may, Dwayne Wade, somebody may come out, or they may have a good all around game and everybody just scored 20. But one thing is for sure, two things for sure, certain. Hassan Whiteside is backstore supermarket trash, and the Heat are not winning the series, so that's over. I had Philly in 6. I changed it from 7 because I seen what was going to happen, but I thought they would pull one out. But fuck it, they still suck. Because of a bunch of hating ass motherfuckers around me, I'm still gonna say 6. I'm gonna say Miami pullers one out tomorrow, but they still garbage, trash, fucking trash they just trade on the side of the highway, prisoner pickup trash. That shit that motherfuckers just thought they window trash. The Cavs. I was a little scared. Now, it's like that's what the thing with the playoffs. One game matters, but one game doesn't matter. You see what I'm saying? The game 1 doesn't matter. One game matters, but game 1 doesn't matter because when adjustments are made, and at this point, Cleveland had made all the adjustments that they're gonna make. Like they've neutralized Oladipo. I don't know where after game 1. I think he went home to the crib. He chilling wherever he from. He can't be American, even though he talk better English than me. He can't. I don't know what he is, but he checked out after game 1. I ain't seen him, so they got rid of him. Bogdanovich got lucky, like he went off and like if you just take those like that away to Bogdanovich and then Cleveland had that, I wasn't really worried, but at the same time somebody else has to score on Cleveland. My God, what the fuck? Are y'all watching this nigga draws after the game? What are y'all doing for him? How nobody can? Everybody suck besides him. Y'all gonna do this to LeBron again? And at this point, man, listen. We've seen it too many times, we've seen it with a Cleveland team the first time. We've seen it with the 14 Miami team that got just demolished by San Antonio, and it was like he was the only one. It was just like at this point, I mean, you getting what you want, Brian. I don't know maybe you just got bad luck. You getting the teams you want. These motherfuckers just can't do shit for you, and everybody blaming all the defense, and his defense, and the team. Listen. If the teammates came out and hit shots like they were supposed to hit shots, and the system was played out like it's supposed to, it would play out like a very advanced, like Orlando when they had Dwight Howard. But they only had a stationary player that they would get a ball down low. LeBron in the right system, he can demolish a defense. If everybody hit their fucking shots, Kevin Love, what the... I still got Cleveland at 10 between the two series because I think they're going to sweep the next series. I think the next series will probably be easier than this series. But I don't know what the fuck. Somebody got to come through. They got these niggas. You can't keep rebuilding. That's it. Like, we didn't change everything in this bitch but the engine. Everything. We didn't carburetors, doors, fenders, sensors, fucking bearings. We didn't change all types. So we didn't did everything we supposed to except change the engine. And that's what's making this bitch go. So, I mean, at this point, we just got to go, Brian. We got to go. That's it. Rockets, Timberwolves, I kind of feel the same way I feel about the San Antonio Golden State series. Is like, Minnesota, they came out. It's like Houston, it's like you up. It's like, you're going to win. I know it's 2-1. Even if Minnesota wins another game, I still think that series is over. It's just too much firepower. Minnesota's not ready. I don't know what's going on. It's just what it is. But I still got Houston taking that over. Pelicans versus Trash. Y'all saw what happened? Did y'all see that? There is charges pending right now on Rondo and Holiday for broom raping and hoeing Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. The rest of the teammates just watched like we watched. They witnessed like we witnessed. Like, oh my God, is this really happening to this? Look at Dame Dollar though. Maybe you need to get out the motherfucking studio and get in the gym and do something besides jack up fucking half-court three-pointers and try to dunk all the fucking time. Dame Dollar? Yeah, I heard you on the track with Wayne. It was alright. You ain't spitting. It ain't like you out here dropping bars on him like you got to hear this nigga. No, but you want to shoot fucking half-court three-point. This nigga, Rajon Rondo and Drew Holiday abused these niggas. Oh, like abused assault to where you just overpower a man against his entire will, and there's nothing he can do but become a spectator of his own demise. That's exactly what the fuck it was like. Your career will never be the same. It looked like the scene from In Too Deep when LL Cool J was at the pool table and we all you will never, Damian Lillard, never be the same. You will always be trash. You and Hassan Whiteside, trash. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear what you do, because what's going to happen is you're going to come in the regular season. You're going to get 158,000 points 1 week and get Western Conference Player of the Year in the month and the day and the hour and the second. And then the playoffs going to start and you're going to completely shit yourself one more time until somebody say, you know what? Why are we paying him? He can defecate for free on his own somewhere. Like, get out of here. Damian Lillard, trash. Hassan Whiteside, trash. Good job, Pelicans. Tell you what, though. That Rajon Rondo, Drew Holiday, Stephon, Clay, all up, because I'm just saying, Steph is still injured. So even though he's coming back, he's still coming off an injury. Rondo and Drew Holiday balling. This can be the moment. Think of the lineup. Think of the lineup. Think of the lineup. Just check me out. Check me out. Check me out. Think of the lineup. You got Chris Paul, Harden, right? You got Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, right? You got Dame Lillard and C.J. McCollum. Think of them three backcourts, right? Drew Holiday and Rajon Rondo will have to beat all three of them to get to the finals. That's gonna be like some memorable shit, and they stay defense. Rajon Rondo see this court like he fucking X-raying his shit and he's seeing through this shit is Drew Holiday on another level, and you don't usually stop once you ball like this. That's once you get on a level like this in the playoffs, you don't usually go diminish. When on the next round, you usually this is like when you rise to the occasion. You don't slow down, not on the level that Drew Holiday and Rajon Rondo at. That they don't on that level you don't slow down. So they only gonna rise. And next up they play a beat up backcourt with Steph and Clay. Rajon Rondo and Drew Holiday are not even their best player. So it's gonna be a matchup. Like it's going that New Orleans Golden State gonna be a matchup. But anyways, the team that they just played, straight up trash, ass out the bass, trash. Yo, is Westbrook not your favorite fucking player? If Russell Westbrook is not your favorite NBA player, something is motherfucking wrong with you. Did you hear my man? That nigga said, "Oh, I'm gonna shut that shit down. I'm putting an end to all that shit." Yo, Russell Westbrook is that. Yo, I love the way that boy played, boy, but they team is like it's the same thing, but see that they have three players. It's just the way they offense. I mean, the way Westbrook plays, it's like it's gonna be impossible. You know, like I see them beating Utah, but the way that they play is unless like Paul George got to start coming through, like get on his Drew Holiday and like really be that second player that come through consistently every night. And Melo got to start hitting these. So like somebody got to get on another level, but they take too many shots, all three of them together, and miss too few. Even if one of them is on, it's they take too many shots. The defense is okay, but I mean Utah, they you know they're giving them problems, but I don't think that's gonna be. I just love Westbrook. I don't think it's gonna be a competitive. It may go 7, but I'm not worried about OKC. But anyways, that's the update. I think that's all the games tonight. I think I don't think the Sixers play till tomorrow, but the games come on tonight. That's my update. I'll probably do another update after all the games are over. But see, I want tune in. I'm gonna put the podcast on from last week's show. It was just me sitting down talking a whole bunch of shit. But tune in, subscribe to the Facebook or the YouTube channel and all that wild shit. All right, peace, love y'all. See y'all. K-Rated. Nuke and K. Nuke and K. We got to do that real quick.